Yo, what is going on, guys? So Donovan Mitchell is supposedly going to be traded, or asking for a trade request. I don't know if he'll be traded, but let's talk about it. So according to Matt Moore of the Action Network, as far as the idea of a Donovan Mitchell trade coming down the pike, league sources do feel it's a matter of when and not if, with Donovan Mitchell eventually asking to go to a glamour market such as New York or Miami. But in the short term, there's skepticism will happen. New York? No, I mean new Jazz owner Ryan Smith is said to be extremely dedicated in keeping and building around Mitchell as a franchise cornerstone, which of course is going to mean moving Rudy Gobert, and it's become apparent that the relationship is unattainable on and off the court between Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. So before we continue today's video, I'd love to hear your opinions down below. What do you think of Donovan Mitchell? Will he stay or will he go? I think it definitely interesting, because Quinn Snyder's resignation as Jazz coach wasn't necessarily surprising to anyone, and it had been something they talked about, and it was a suspicion around league sources that Snyder may at least be one of the options to take over for Greg Popovich when he does decide to retire, a move that will most likely happen after this next coming season. And it's no secret that Gobert and Mitchell hate each other, basically. And they traded for Mike Conley and added Bogdanovich to get better offensively, but they took away their defense. And Snyder was trying to play whack-a-mole with their weak spots. Okay? And they didn't ever fix the defense. And supposedly Mitchell's unsettled and unnerved. Okay? And look, there's this little context reporting from the Salt Lake Tribune. In other words, Donovan Mitchell wants to have a significant say in who the next Jazz head coach is. Okay? And to spell out the situation, CAA represented Donovan. Had CAA represented Woj, released that he was surprised and disappointed about Quinn's departure, something that's been rumored for months. Exactly 0 people are surprised, so that CAA Johnny Bryant can get the job. Johnny Bryant is currently a former, Jazz coach who's now a New York Knicks assistant coach under Tom Thibodeau. Also, Dave Fizdale, former assistant coach for Frank Vogel and the Lakers, longtime assistant with the Heat, and knows Dwayne Wade. Dave Fizdale's the other idea. But as far as the idea of Mitchell trade coming down the pike, it seems like the reason why this is happening is that there could be a Rudy Gobert, Patrick Williams deal. But Gobert is described as absolutely a guy the Bulls president of basketball operations would want, and he's known as wanting length on the roster. And as for the talks of Zach LaVine's free agency, it should be noted that league insiders have felt that the Bulls have had a skeptical view of LaVine when he took the job with the Bulls, the basketball president of operations for the Bulls. And of course, Zach LaVine's emergence of becoming an all NBA level guard almost has shifted that somewhat. Either way, could we see a Zach LaVine for Rudy Gobert trade? What about Donovan Mitchell trade for Bam Adebayo? Do you keep Bam Adebayo or Jimmy Butler? I don't know, guys. I think that's all interesting. Look how tight this hat is. Holy crap. Ugh. Is that better? What if I'm talking like this for the rest of the video? Why am I doing this? Okay, guys, we are done. I ruined this video. This video has became worthless. I love you guys. I'm still posting this. Somebody's gonna be commenting in a time like, you suck. But either way, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Goodbye, guys. Have a great day. I love y'all. Truly do.